Well, g'day guys, and welcome to this special segment. We're down here with Dave from Mount Buller Motorcycle Adventures. Dave, the great guys down at Pod have invited us down for a ride.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about Mount Buller Motorcycle Adventures.
We concentrate in spring and autumn on tours in the mountains here in the Victorian High Country around Mount Buller. 1 day to 7 days in a good mixture of terrain, from single to the big mountainous stuff and sights and scenery, and that's what we intend to do today, a bit of everything. Nice and cold.
Spring and autumn. This is winter, mate. It's freezing cold at the moment. I was real comfortable last night. We had a beautiful breakfast this morning. You put breakfast and everything on, don't you? You lay it out for it.
Yep, bacon and eggs, get everyone well fed, ready for a big day. I mean, ideally we'll be 6 hours in the saddle each day. Well, we've got a fantastic mix of riders because of Pod. They're in the industry at all levels. They've brought, even some professional full-time riders along, so it'll make interesting riding. So we'll throw plenty of tough single at everyone to sort those guys out. And the clubbies will get to do some of the more fun open trails.
Well, Dave, mate, I am dressed in the Legion gear, primed and ready to go. We've got the gassed up, ready to go. Let's go and hit some trails.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have some fun.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, over the past few years I've done a bit of time up here with Dave. It's been good, and as you can see, the weather's turned it on today. So I was hoping we might have got into a little bit of snow or something that we could have a bit of play around in. I've never done that, so it would have been pretty cool, but not quite snow conditions at the moment. But all in all, the conditions up here have been really good.
Yeah, frothing the tracks. Bit cold down here compared to Queensland, but I'm managing, and yeah, awesome fun.
There's a little bit of clay around this area, but it's mostly hard pack, gritty, rocky terrain. So even when it's really wet, it's got that grip, so it's good riding on it. And then, when you get into the canopy and the shade, it holds its moisture on really cold weather like this, so it's always nice.
We've got some footage of Fraser going down, so I'm sure that will make the cut. So the old Queenslander can't handle it.
What an incredible day. It was awesome. I mean, I haven't ridden in the high country for a long time, and to get the diversity that we had some snow, we're going through creek crossings, so some epic, single track uphill. And I think the cool thing about this area and working with Dave and all the guys was there was a few times today, a few of the boys were a little bit sore, and he was kind enough to say who'd like to take an easier route, who'd like to take a harder route, but they have the ability to do that. There's an abundance of trails up here, and it was epic.
This was just a one-off day, but it was good to relax and get away from the racing environment and have some fun with the guys from Pod and yourself. And it was with the adventure boys here. They were good fun as well, so enjoyed it.
The good thing about Dave's tours is they seem to cater for everyone from Chucky and the pro boys to me, who's a fairly inexperienced rider. I have to say I learned a lot along the way. I'm completely exhausted, but I had a smile on my face the whole time. And we're up here in June. I'm in just a single line, and we were cooking all day. It was just fantastic. The diversity of terrain for me was spectacular, and I got a chance to try a lot of different things, and the options to take a couple of different routes were just a real positive thing for me, in that we didn't have to stack, we didn't have to trash our stuff, and we had a good fun day all around. It was cold. Brett, our new CEO, has sort of introduced me to riding, and I have to say I've been on a bike 4 times since Brett's become part of the team, and I've loved every moment. It's absolutely fantastic. It's great to have a position where I can feel the braces and see what they do. As a first-time user, I've chucked them on my legs, to be honest. I didn't really feel that they were there all day, other than a few times when I was getting squirrely and you catch a leg and you can feel that the brace is there to do something. So I think it gives you confidence, and I love the idea that now I can speak more about the product rather than sort of just speculating on what we think they are and what I hear from other people.
Well, that's a wrap here for the Mount Buller Motorcycle Adventures. What an epic day it's been. The boys are packing up, getting ready to go home, and so are we. It got a little bit cold in the morning, but Dave took us on some single trail, warmed us up straight away. We rode through snow, we rode through some slippery conditions, we had some prime dirt. You couldn't ask for a better day. It's one of the best days I've had on a dirt bike for quite some time for trail bike riding. I'm definitely coming back. You got to check this place out. Get your mates together, come on up to the lodge. He looks after everything. I'm heading back home, but I'll be back here for sure.